with Martin Dagenais, the Ottawa Junior Senators. Martin, back here for the final visit of the regular season. So far, you kind of had the Braves number.
Well, we've been fortunate to, able to win the first 5 games against Brockville. So hopefully the plan tonight is to complete the sweep. We want to go 6-0. But again, every time we come here, they're close games, they're fast-paced, physical games. So we know it's not going to be easy, and again, we expect a tight game.
The season for the Junior Senators, if we go back to the showcase, I remember you guys saying you had a young defense, and if they really come along, you were going to be pretty good. Have they come along to expectations, or have they been a pleasant surprise?
For sure. The injury to Jeff Lawson, the fact that our captain only played 15 games for us this year, and we expect him back in 3-4 weeks. But I think that injury and the fact that, again, Cameron White, another 19-year-old, was out for 6 to 7 weeks, it gave those kids more ice time. And I think that experience will help them a lot come playoff time. If I look at our younger D, Merrick Rippon, obviously only 16, Bisson, Stevenson, they're 17. McCabe, Daniels, they're 18. I feel that we might have the best D-core in the league, up there with maybe 2 or 3 other teams, and we're very young. All these guys are expected back next year except for Lawson. We're happy about that, and the fact that we got Justin Brennan at the deadline gives us good depth. So we're very comfortable with the 8 defensemen that we have right now. With the playoffs coming.
The season's been pretty consistent. You've been very consistent up until maybe just lately, playing around the 500 mark, if I'm not mistaken. Everybody's going to have some little bumps. It's a little bump, but you've got some time to iron it out. Yeah,
we, the last 2-3 weeks we dropped games that, probably costing us first place now, because we're 7 points behind CP, and we're probably not going to catch them. And you know what? It's a bit disappointing because we were in the race all year long. But in this league, if you lose, 2-3 games in a row, you can slide in the standings. Right now, we're battling for second against Cornwall. So we know we're going to finish 2 or 3. And we're happy about that. It's home ice advantage in the first round. And hopefully we can finish second. So if we do get to the semis, we'll have home ice advantage again, because I think it's very important come playoff time.
Ian Andriano, another solid season. I believe he's played the most minutes in the league. Does that concern you?
Not really. I think we were able to rest him a lot more in the second half. We had a serious injury to one of our goaltenders early on in the year. And that's why we made a trade on December 1st. We got Nick Campbell. So Nick's going to see another 3, 4, maybe 5 games the rest of the season. So Ian's going to be ready come playoff time. I think he's the type of kid that, wants to play all the games. He's been way better in the second half with, more games under his belt. So come playoff time, I think he's proven in the last 2 years that he's going to step up, and we feel we have one, if not the best goalie in the league. We're very optimistic that he's going to be a difference maker come playoff time.
Other than Mr. Lawson, are you relatively healthy for this time of year?
Yeah, Adrien Bisson, another defenseman, is suffering right now from a concussion, so we don't expect him back for another 2 to 3 weeks. But, up front, everyone's healthy, and that's very important. Looking ahead to the playoff run. But we would like to finish or secure second place maybe before the end of the season, so we can rest some of our forwards, like maybe a Jaron Burke, maybe a Luke McCaw, Hubert Delisle, Nick Sanson, or older guys that maybe could take a day off and make sure they're ready to go in healthy come playoff time.
Jaron Burke, what a season. He's really turned a corner here.
Yeah, this kid, again, he's come from we thought he was a very average player with Gloucester as an 18-year-old. We didn't really like him as a player either, and we made that trade last year because we saw a bit of potential. He's improved so much in the last year, and obviously gaining my confidence was huge for him because we got him last year and we used him as a fourth line winger. It was his first game was here, I think, last season for us, but we liked him right away just because of the work ethic, the time. Before every practice, he's the first guy on the ice with Andriano, just working on some stuff, and as his own skating coach. Right now, he's tied for first in goal scoring in the league with a very good player who's in Cumberland right now, Grant Hebert. Xavier Couture from Cumberland, not Hebert. And I'm shocked, honestly, that he hasn't committed to Div 1 because I think Jaron Burke is not only a good player right now in the CCHL, I think he's going to be a very, very good player at the NCAA Division 1 level because he's the type of kid that can play any role. And I'm talking to a lot of schools right now, and we hope he's going to get something. But if not, you know what? A lot of CIS schools are after him too. McGill, which is probably the best school in Canada right now. So it's a good plan B to have. But man, I'd be disappointed if no one gives this kid a chance to play Div 1 because everyone who's been around the league now for a year or two has seen the progression. And he's such a good kid, a good person, and he wants it bad. I really hope he gets it.
So do I. Thanks for doing this. Really appreciate it, Martin.
Thank you.
Martin Dagenais of the Ottawa Junior Senators.